Hello, everyone. Beneath the perfection of that smiling family portrait lay secrets Hollywood never showed you. Marcia Brady, America's sweetheart, wasn't just the golden girl of the Brady Bunch. She was the obsession of an entire generation. But behind that perfect hair and camera-ready grin was a reality no one imagined. The fame, the pressure, the dark spiral that nearly ended it all. What really happened to the girl who seemed to have everything? How did the innocent face of a beloved sitcom become a mirror of the hidden pain inside Hollywood's brightest dream? Today, we peel back the glossy surface and reveal the shocking truth behind the show that defined an era, and the cast who paid the ultimate price for it. This is the real story behind the Brady Bunch. At the center of it all was Robert Reed, the man who embodied the perfect television father, Mike Brady. Before becoming America's favorite dad, Reed was a serious student of acting. He studied at Northwestern University, then trained at the Royal Academy of Dramatic Arts in London. His early work on The Defenders in 1961 earned him respect as a talented and disciplined actor. But when he stepped into the shoes of Mike Brady, his life changed forever. The world loved his warmth and wisdom, yet Reed himself was conflicted. He often clashed with series creator Sherwood Schwartz, feeling that the show's light-hearted tone didn't match his artistic ambitions. Behind the camera, he was a perfectionist and mentor, especially to the younger cast. But deep inside, he carried secrets that Hollywood wasn't ready to accept. After the series ended, Reed continued acting, earning an Emmy nomination for his role in Roots, and later appearing in the medical drama Nurse. Yet in 1992, the man who had played America's ideal father died at just 59 years old from colon cancer. Only then did the world learn that he had been living with HIV and hiding his homosexuality out of fear of industry prejudice. His co-star, Florence Henderson, later said, "I don't think the Brady Bunch could have existed if people had known Robert was gay. The world wasn't ready." Reed's death marked not only the loss of a talented actor, but a man who carried the burden of being perfect in an imperfect time. If Robert Reed was the heart of the show, Florence Henderson was its warmth. Born on Valentine's Day, 1934, in Dale, Indiana, she seemed destined to perform. By the age of 2, her mother had taught her to sing, and by 12, she was performing locally. Long before she became Carol Brady, Florence was already a Broadway star, lighting up musicals like Wish You Were Here and Fanny. When she joined the Brady Bunch, she became the embodiment of kindness, patience, and optimism. Her portrayal of Carol made her the mother everyone wished they had. After the series ended, Florence continued to shine. She became the first woman ever to co-host The Tonight Show, appeared in The King of Queens, 30 Rock, and even hosted her own program, The Florence Henderson Show. She appeared on Dancing with the Stars, showcasing her humor and energy to a new generation. But on Thanksgiving Day 2016, the nation mourned when Florence Henderson passed away from heart failure at the age of 82. Her legacy as America's TV mom remains unmatched, a symbol of love that transcends time. And then there was Ann B. Davis, the woman who played the beloved housekeeper Alice Nelson. With her crisp blue uniform and quick wit, Alice became the soul of the Brady home. Before her time with the Bradys, Ann was already a television success, winning 2 Emmy Awards for The Bob Cummings Show in the 1950s. But it was Alice who made her unforgettable. After the show ended, Davis reprised her role in several spin-offs, but soon took an entirely different path. She left Hollywood and joined a religious community in Denver, Colorado, devoting her life to faith and service. When asked about her decision, she simply said, "It's obvious I am where the Lord wants me to be." She lived quietly until her passing in 2014 at the age of 88, forever remembered as the woman who brought heart and humor to millions. Not every Brady child story was picture-perfect either. Maureen McCormick, who played the beautiful and confident Marcia Brady, became one of the most beloved faces of the 1970s. But behind the bright smile and perfect hair was a young woman under pressure. After the show ended in 1974, she found herself typecast, unable to escape the image of Marcia. Struggling with depression and addiction, Maureen spiraled into a period of chaos. She later revealed her battles in her 2008 memoir, bravely sharing her journey of self-destruction and recovery. Through love and determination, she found redemption. She married Michael Cummings in 1985, became a mother, and slowly rebuilt her life. In 2007, she made her television comeback on Celebrity Fit Club, and in 2016, she charmed the world again on Dancing with the Stars. Her story became one of resilience and hope, a reminder that even those who seem flawless can fall and rise again. Eve Plumb, who played the often overlooked middle sister Jan Brady, faced her own challenges. Known for the line, "Marcia, Marcia, Marcia," she struggled to escape Jan's shadow. But Eve chose a different path. Rather than clinging to the role that made her famous, she branched out into dramatic acting, starring in Dawn, Portrait of a Teenage Runaway, and numerous other television roles. Later, she discovered a new passion: painting. Today, she runs an art studio in Laguna Beach, California, where her works sell for thousands of dollars. Eve Plumb managed what few child stars could. She transformed her fame into freedom, creating a life and career defined by art and authenticity. Christopher Knight, who brought Peter Brady to life, chose a path no one expected after the lights of the Brady Bunch faded. Once a teenage heartthrob, Knight turned his back on Hollywood and plunged into the fast-growing world of technology. With intelligence and drive matching his on-screen charm, he rose to become vice president of several computer companies before founding his own firm, Escape Labs. Yet, as fate would have it, fame wasn't done with him. In the 2000s, Knight made a surprising return to television, starring in reality hits like The Surreal Life and My Fair Brady, where he met and married Adrienne Curry, the first winner of America's Next Top Model. Though their marriage ended, Knight's reinvention proved that life after child stardom could be one of growth and reinvention. Meanwhile, Susan Olsen, who played the youngest sister Cindy Brady, remained a fan favorite with her innocence and golden pigtails. After the show, she explored new creative passions, working as a graphic designer and even creating glow-in-the-dark Converse sneakers. Later, she became a radio personality in Los Angeles, using her voice to inspire and advocate. Today, she devotes her time to migraine awareness, proving her heart is as big as her talent. And then, there's Mike Lookinland, the lovable Bobby Brady. Fame found him young, but its pressures were heavy. Battling alcoholism, he nearly lost everything before reclaiming his life. Leaving Hollywood behind, he built a business crafting decorative concrete in Utah, creating something lasting and real. His journey from child star to craftsman stands as a powerful story of redemption, resilience, and the courage to start again. And finally, there was Alan Melvin, the lovable butcher Sam Franklin, the man who stole Alice's heart. A veteran actor known for roles in the Phil Silvers Show and All in the Family, Melvin brought warmth and humor to every scene he shared with Ann B. Davis. He passed away in 2008, but his charm and kindness remain forever tied to the Brady legacy. Together, this remarkable cast created something that would outlive them all. The Brady Bunch wasn't just a sitcom, it was a beacon of optimism in a world often divided. Behind every laugh track was a cast of real people, artists, dreamers, and survivors who gave their hearts to a story that taught millions about love, family, and forgiveness. Today, decades after the final episode aired, their legacy continues to shine. Some, like Robert Reed, Ann B. Davis, Florence Henderson, and Alan Melvin, may be gone, but their presence echoes through reruns and memories. Every time that iconic opening song plays, here's the story of a lovely lady. A generation smiles again. For millions, the Bradys weren't just a TV family. They were a part of their own story. Their legacy is timeless, a lasting reminder of love, laughter, and belonging. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more timeless Hollywood stories. Because some families, even fictional ones, never really fade away. They live forever in the hearts of those who grew up watching them. Thanks for watching.